Jack it up. Yo, what's up, everybody? Just getting everything set up. Currently sitting at 43% humidity with 5 minutes to go before takeoff. What up, Devil and God in the chat? Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Guys were doing God's work on Thursday night. They're getting the overall dub on the Thursday night scrims. Good shit. Love your work. And as you can see on the right of me, we've got the list of all the sweaties that are going to be kicking it tonight. With us in Group A, some familiar names and faces: No Mercy, Paradox, Cosmonauts, Victor Gaming, Velociraptors, Eclair, Exodus, Royal Flush Official, Dynamic Gaming, Devils, Intro Esport, Avengers Evolution, Devil and God, Watch My Gameplay, Royal Flush Clubs, 200 MS, Extra Esport, Team Gravity, haven't seen them in a minute, Team Zero Depth, 13 Steps to Nowhere, No Fun For You, Inspire Nepal Esports, and Black Team. Now, these teams are going to be playing from a multitude of countries across our region on the Asia server. We've got teams from Australia, we've got teams from New Zealand, we've got teams from Nepal, teams from India. Mongolia is very well represented. We've got some Hong Kong teams as well. Let me know if I've missed your country out. Like, we want to give a shout out to all the countries involved. We are getting closer and closer to PMCO as well, and it's good to see Team Gravity back. It's been a hot minute since we've seen Sibo and Octus, the dynamic duo. Probably, in my opinion, two of the most highly skilled players on the continent of Australia, and yeah, they're back. This will be PMCO number 3 for Sibo and PMCO number 2 for Octus, and you know, they did so well. They're our top performing team in the wildcard region. So, you know, now that they've got a little bit more experience under their belts, it'll be interesting to see, you know, how they're going to put that into practice, and we'll get a bit of a taste of it tonight. So we'll keep an eye on them. I don't know if you guys can see above the team list, but Cosmonauts have changed their logos to spell out camp, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let me know in the chat what you think of this kind of new meta in the lobby logos. Like, people, you know, the original meta for lobby logos was, you know, you'd have all your team logos and your team name, and you'd be like, look at my crew. But now people have like taken it a step further, and they are doing this kind of like combined logo thing. And yeah, I'm all about that. I've actually got a little something planned as well for No Mercy. We'll be showing off soon in a lobby near you. If anyone needs help creating one as well, I'm more than happy to help you out. Like, I'm not the best graphic designer. In fact, I'm probably the worst, but I have a crack and I've created some somewhat half decent designs, but I know how to create 4 profile pictures out of one individual image. Alright, apparently I've got to kick somebody. Somebody should not be in here. But the problem is they just come back. Like if you kick them, they just come back. So you kind of got to kick them just before you start. But we are currently sitting at 70% humidity right now. We don't have a full lobby tonight for Group A. We like to just, you know, give these guys a bit of space, a bit of room to breathe. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Fort Luna. What's the stream delay? The stream delay is like 4 minutes, bro. It's about 4 minutes. Wait. Check your icon, John Wick. Why? What are you doing? Where are you? Where are you, Wiki boy? Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I was showing my wife your Instagram account because I'm like, this dude's on another level. Like I've never, because I'm an old man. I don't know what you young whippersnappers put on your Instagrams. And I added you on Instagram and I looked at your account and I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? Like, what are all these memes? Because it's all in like I think Cantonese, I'm guessing, and I don't understand a word of it. And I'm not getting the context. But you're just posting all these wild images, and you've got this 1v1 against Rowdy in there, and you're calling him a PMCO North America pro. I love it, man. Like. Everybody, get on the John Wick's Instagram. It's the place to be. All right, let's see. We're gonna send it now. We're just gonna check to see whether that dude was still in there, and then we're gonna jump right into match numero uno. I might get some more hyped tunes. That was nice and relaxing though. Let's ease into it. You know what I mean? Let's just ease into it. From Hong Kong, yeah. Free Hong Kong, yeah, man. Yeah, my heart goes out to you guys. It's a terrible situation. Like, yeah, it's not cool at all. All right. I'm going to get the next room set up and we're going to have a look at our first flight path. So the map rotation we're going to be doing tonight is going to be ERANGEL, Miramar, Sandhawk, and ERANGEL. So last week we did Vikendi, I believe. So long ago. Can't remember. And this week we're going to be doing Sandhawk, so a little bit different, you know, spice things up for you guys, get you guys a little bit ready for PMCO and whatnot. So our first flight path is going to be from Novo Repnoye on the Sosnovka military island all the way up to North Georgia Pole. So we could be seeing couple of teams going to Sosnovka. You've got a bit of a right or left option there. You can already see Black Team, of course. Black Team love Novo. They're huge fans of it, and that's obviously where they'll be heading. Looks like Velociraptors, also Sosnovka aficionados, going to be heading down. Now, generally what you'll see Velociraptors doing is not going, they don't go right into it. Like you're not going to see them landing onto that actual cluster of buildings in the middle of the military base. They're going to kind of land around the outskirts of it and just kind of trash loot that military island. And hey, like, it's an interesting strategy, but it does seem to work out for them. If you get a military island circle, you're already on the island, and if you don't get it, you can still rotate out pretty easily. We also see Victor going onto that actual base structure itself. We've got Octus and Sebo, Team Gravity. We're going to keep an eye on these guys. So they're doing a farm, kind of an XQF strategy here, which has been employed by many successful teams. I mean, Bigatron are using the same strategy at the moment in the Pubg Mobile World League Scrims. We've got Royal Flush 15, which of the Royal Flush? I guess it's clubs because they're the good ones. They're going to Milta, around that Milta area. And we've got No Mercy doing the school apartments thing. So they'll be right next to Royal Flush Official. Watch my gameplay, of course. They go to Pachinki. And now we've got a bit of an idea of what circle number 1 looks like. And that is going to be, you know, a fairly conservative circle. It's definitely shifting away from a lot of teams. A lot of teams opted to jump south of that flight path. Circle has shifted a little bit more to the east, but we're going to jump on because we've got 200 MS going off here with Dynamic Gaming at the moment, and it looks like they've both dropped in the Gatka compound. So this is a bit of a trash looting strategy they're employing, but it turns out that this other team has entered the vicinity as well. And 200 MS, only a 2-man team at the moment, very small compound. Rowdy and Ego, so the rest of Dynamic Gaming not in the vicinity. They'll probably be looting up. Actually, they've been taken out, so Wiz and no one have been taken out. So it's actually a fair fight at the moment. And the reason it's a fair fight is because when it wasn't a fair fight, 200 MS stepped up to the plate and made it happen. So let's jump on with Suwoo Prem here. Oh, that's a fantastic name. That's Suwoo, right? 200 MS Suwoo. It's got a different name. He's just chucking a smoke at Rowdy. We've got Team Black actually popping off at Novo, so we're going to jump on with them because they're a little bit closer. See some knocks going out. They were going off with... Oh, Evil's just exited the lobby, actually. He's given up the ghosts. So Black Mantis probably going to spot him out and finish off that. So Black team with Marvel. So Marvel's ex-Famous. I wonder if they're calling themselves Famous or if they've actually adopted the Black moniker there. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, they've found Evil. I mean, he was AFK, so, you know, not a whole lot of action there. We'll just check there on what Black team were calling themselves today. Where are they? What? 24. No, they are Black team, yeah. It looks like they're going to go for Black. Why is Mongolia in the same region as us? They get 40 MS compared to Australians. When we get 160 MS, it's literally unfair. Your thoughts? I think it is fair, actually. Unpopular opinion. I don't think Mongolia... I mean, if you go look up Mongolia as a country and you do a little bit of research about it, I wouldn't say that their internet infrastructure is, you know, vastly superior to ours. If you look at the maps of the fiber optic cables, I certainly doubt you'd agree with me that... I certainly doubt you would think that, you know, they're any further away from any closer to the service than we are. Like, but they've just got a much more mature comp scene. Yeah, they're just better. Like, that's it. You know, it's not that they have some kind of massive ping advantage. And I'll ask a whole bunch of them to take screenshots of their ping if you don't believe me. But they're just literally better at the game. And, you know, you just have to accept that, you know. We've got a lot of Australian players that get, you know, Smoko's in WA, he probably gets about 40 MS. So, you know, most of our West Australian players would be on very low ping as well. Yeah, like, it just is what it is. But we've got No Mercy in very close quarter combat at the moment, just positioning themselves to go up against Royal Flush Official. Unsolved, definitely doing unsolved things right now. Comes in, gets a knock. It's a very unsolved maneuver. Now the rest of the boys are moving in. That's Sharky Boy able to take out Haydos. Goldie has gotten a knock on to Voyage, and he will go for that confirm. F10, that is weapon, does manage to take him out there. I think there's a few more of them left. Toomsy's in the other building. So they are getting engaged upon by Avengers Evolution. Avengers are a fairly new team to Group A. And it looks like Toomsy will be just riding off like the little bitch that he is. Toomsy. Toomsy's been talking a bit of shit about NM lately, so we'll talk a bit of shit about Toomsy. Toomsy's clearly incapable of taking NM on in a fight. He'd much rather just get on his bike and ride away. And if he doesn't realise that Watch My Gameplay is in this compound, he certainly will soon, because he could be out of the frying pan. He's got Mondo here, and all the rest of Watch My Gameplay are now about to descend on his compound, because Mondo would definitely have heard that. And if we jump on the mini-map here, we'll see the rest of Watch My Gameplay are very quickly rotating into this area, and they are about to completely surround Toomsy. I'd say Toomsy is absolutely boned right now. Let's jump on with him as he hides in... this is some seriously high-level gameplay from Toomsy right now. Currently hiding under the awning. Now, Watch My Gameplay, you know, they're a team that's played at a few PMCOs. It's not going to take them particularly long to figure out where he is. They've played classic matches before. They've seen this behavior. Maybe they won't figure out where he is, but I feel like one of them is going to, you know, they see his bike. There's only so many places you can hide in this building, and eventually one of them is going to think, gee, he's probably on that awning. He might even be able to get a knock. Maybe, I don't know. He must be pissing his pants right now. He must just be like, look, I think Spider's spotted him. I think Spider knows he's there. Spider's going for a nade. Look at him go. Oh, he's cooking it perfectly. If he slots it in there. And there he goes. GG's, Toomsy. Really showing us your skills there, buddy. See you in the next game. All right. But onto a team that actually is skilled. Let's go on with Avengers Evolution here. He's just managed to get a nice M24 shot onto Shark all the way from Roshawk. That's some decent range. I think Whitelocks has got a 8x on that bad boy. They've got other problems though. They've got Black Team up there on the ridge line with a nice side angle on them. Pigeon's been knocked, and Black is definitely going to push. We've had a knock for knock. Oh, actually, it looks like Unsolved from the Roshawk Hill getting a knock and a confirm there onto Manta. And Whitelocks manages to get the final confirm there, but No Mercy are on the hunt. This is not a team that runs away from a fight. Not as often as Toomsy would, I might add. But look at them go full sending. Unsolved doesn't even have a gun in hand. He just wants to get over there as quickly as possible. We've got Weapon up there on the ridge line, flanking around as well to get a nice right angle. This could work quite well for No Mercy, but time is of the essence, and they need to pick up a knock here. Now, Unsolved's getting a bit close to Noob Nemo. Noob Nemo catches Shark on an angle. Shark's a little bit too quick for that one, though. Sits him right down. Now, Weapon's about to get a right angle on this situation as well. Unsolved pushing in. Whitelocks in the vicinity as well. No, that's IA for. He's going under the ridge line here. That's really smart thinking from him. If he's able to get into an angle, they might have spotted where that smoke grenade came from, but there's Weapon. Weapon's got eyes on him. Weapon's a bit of a wild spray there, but he was able to get it done. But Whitelocks comes in with the return frag. He's bleeding out fast. Unsolved is going to have to come in and clean it up here. Unsolved comes up. They do... I think that, have they got the squad wipe? There's Pigeon. Unsolved comes up, trying to take Pigeon out. It's only Shark remaining, actually. This is going to be a close one between Avengers. They're going for first, too. They are getting thirsty. It's just Whitelocks versus Shark at the moment. Pigeon's up as well. It's a 1v2. Shark gets taken out by Pigeon, and Avengers Evolution sitting on 4 kills at the moment, really stepping things up. And they've just taken out Black Team and No Mercy, but now they are getting third party by Watch My Gameplay. Watch My Gameplay, not satisfied with the morsel of a chicken dinner that was Toomsy, have spotted this engagement, come in, cleaned it up, and they go out. That was just a third party after third party after third party. down here in old Roshawk Town and Watch My Gameplay were the final team that come clean it up, unless we see any others. I mean, gee, the map's spinning out a little bit now. We've got Devil and God rotating directly to center circle. Team Gravity as well, also holding positions there. We've got Intro Esports fighting. We've got Victor across the bridge. Where's Intro and all that? Intro's at an airdrop at the moment. We'll have a quick look around the map. It does look like Victor's getting pretty involved with Paradox down here at the Military Island Bridge. They've got Zeus on the ground. He's going to have to go for a bit of a crawl. I don't know if he can even get picked up at the moment. He's, this doesn't look good at all. In come the boys. They're going to be able to... Are they going for the confirm? They're going for the big push. We've got Givey now. Yeah, there was the confirm coming in on Zeus. They're just going to back right out. They've lost 2 players. They've lost Whisper and Zeus. They're just going to go for positioning. And it looks like Intro are in an engagement with 200 MS. And it's just Reed. He's got a Jin knocked. I'm not sure where Spooky is. Where is Spooky at the moment? Spooky's looking for a vehicle. These guys are pretty heavily in the blue. He's 2.5 kilometers away from Zone. And Zone is definitely trending more to that east coast of the main island. We've got Cosmonauts in the vicinity of Watch My Gameplay here. So we'll jump on with these guys. Nice squad battle at range here. And Watch My Gameplay are just hungry. Look at them go. You can see they're already rotating around, looking to get position. Spider's going to come over the ridgeline now. Blancos just gets the frick out of there, realizing the entire... or half the team is rotated in there. Spider now is just been a bit of a sneaky grub, looking for an angle onto Cosmonauts. I mean, I love sitting on that ridge with a VSS. That's where it's at for me. The amount of times I've pushed teams off that ridge with a VSS, it's pretty good spot. But I don't know, like, oh, he's going for another angle. Okay, so Taco's been spotted out. Mondo's looking for a knock as well. But look at Spider. Just watch out of the corner of your screen here. Spider is going for the flank of the Sentry. Look at him go. Like 10 points for Spider in the flanking rankings. He's definitely... Oh, he's a clever Spider. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, what? I can't diss players? Yes, I can. Lol. Lol. Right. What is this pan meta where they run with the pan out? Like, does that actually work? Has anyone tested it? Oh, big nade there from Spider. So that's opened the door. Look at them. They're all over the compound as well. Good refrag though from Blancos or Preval. Legend's really Legend's got to be careful about peeking here. They're all paying pretty close attention to him. Hey, I can commentate and play the game. How do you like that? And imagine Haydos calling me a bot when in PMCO he cried after dying like first every game. All in like this, oh man, the semi-finals. Like this is going to be a close one. Like two down on Watch My Gameplay. Cosmonauts getting the revive. If that nade went in there, it could have opened the door for Watch My Gameplay retaking control of this engagement, because they really lost it. I mean, they started it off really well with Spider getting a knock, but then that refrag that came out, that really changed things around for them. Slowed down the push, gave Cosmonauts the room to breathe so that they could just reposition. Spider's going for another flank. I think they're going to realise he's flanking, though, if they catch him out. Mate, these nades from Spider, though, incredible. He gets a knock onto Legend. It's just Preval now. Preval's got to really clutch it up here. Does manage to get a knock. Can he do it? It's only Mondo left. It's a 1v1. Oh, he's going to go for the revive. Not a bad idea. It's going to take Mondo quite a while, and that is going to force Mondo's hand. Mondo now has to make the push. He can't just reposition. But, oh, he's... Oh. But Mondo, just a little bit quicker there, was able to finish off Cosmonaut. So they go out pretty early in game number 1. Watch My Gameplay, 7 kills already. That was a very long fight, though. It looks like we've got Devil and God fighting with Eclair here in the compound. It's only Hazard and Shred left. Well, it's only Shred left. What can Shred do? He's got Walker on the outside, spots him out. Shred's pretty good in these close quarter combating situations. I can see him getting a couple of knocks here. Hazard's got to be careful for nades. Devil and God are on fire at the moment, though. They did so well on Thursday night. All right, Hazard's moved out. He comes in, but yeah, this is Shred's game at the moment. Shred is the man to watch. Hazard not able to get it done there. Look at him go. Go for the drop. Go for the drop. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that was so close there for Shred. Almost getting the 1v3. Unfortunately, Hazard wasn't able to really do anything there. I mean, Hazard's pretty good at running his mouth, but when it comes to actually, putting damage down in close quarter combat, he's probably better suited to the bolt actions, obviously with the flat screen TV there helping out. So we're going to look at our next circle, shifting in teams, rotating towards the center. Devil and God, Day just got blessed by that shift, sitting in probably one of the best compounds in zone. Watch My Gameplay look like they're going to look to push onto Nepal Esports, also sitting in a compound. The rest of these teams have to get into zone. Things are definitely going to get pretty spicy there towards... So it looks like Watch My Gameplay have spotted out Devil and God. They're fighting a battle on two fronts at the moment. They've got Nepal Esports on the other side as well. And then they've also got, who's that down the road? That's Team Gravity. Okay, so we haven't seen Team Gravity. Haven't seen a whole lot of Team Gravity yet. Not sitting on any kills at the moment. Skywolf, Sebo, and Octus. This is what we've seen of the lineup so far. We haven't seen anything else yet. Interesting to see how these guys go. I could see we Watch My Gameplay are just going to get into vehicles and push Nepal Esports. So they got a knock. That's all they need. They're going to go right in. Maybe throw a couple of grenades in there just to warm them up. They've got some Molotovs. Only 2 making the push. I'm not sure where the rest of... Oh yeah, it's only 2. There's only 2 players remaining from Watch My Gameplay, but they've got to be careful because Paradox is on the hill behind them at the moment. Spider goes in. Spider knows he's got to get this engagement finished fast, but Nepal Esports got a good defense there. Now, Nepal Esports have lost a couple of players in the meantime, but Paradox have taken the position of watch my gameplay. They're looking to third party or reposition at the moment. You can see Sibo and Co poking their heads above the ridgeline there, just taking a couple of pot shots, seeing if they can get a connection. We've got a bit of a crash here with Exodus. Oh, Exodus just got absolutely deleted off the map by Clubs. This is Clubs, right? Let me check. Team number 15. So we've got Dynamic Gaming. They're just going for a bit of a late afternoon cruise. They're going to go... Oh, they've actually gone for a shack. It's not the worst position, actually, for them. But meanwhile, we've got this massive engagement between Zero Death and Clubs here. We've got Nox either side. Never's down. They're getting sandwiched between Victor and Zero Death. Coffee! Big moves from Coffee. Able to take one team out. They're sitting on 4 kills. He should be able to get the pick up there onto his teammate. Now, Circle shifts. It goes up this hill. So 200 MS actually getting a nice shift there. If Suwu Preem can just sit up the back of the zone there, he could probably get another 2 or 3 shifts and get some decent placement points, which is not bad for playing as a solo player. And we're all got to flush that negativity out of here. Oh man, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I hope these guys aren't taking it seriously. I'm just having a laugh. But Scorch, imagine bitching a fight. Yeah, look, hey, we've all done it. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't done that exact same thing. I've never run, I've run away from a fight with my whole team had died. I was just having a bit of a giggle because it's Toomsy. It's not because I think I'm like a better player than that or anything. I was just, just having a bit of a dig. Now, Spooky's in a bit of a kerfuffle here. Reit's holding it down. He's got on a knock. Suwu's getting involved as well. Suwu's just come in there and cleaned up. Suwu's going off this game. 4 kills, 3 of them attributed to him. Reit's now having a poke down there at Zero Death. He's got to worry about Paradox up there on the hillside. Asriel and they've got a pop. There's Asriel. They're in the bus. They're down the road. Devil and God, they've almost got the shift. Let's jump on with Team Gravity. I want to see what these guys are up to. So they've lost Sibo in the rotation, but look at Octus go. Look at that. Absolute pinpoint laser beam. And that is, that was Skywolf getting confirmed. So now Team Gravity starting to wake up a bit here in the late game. Playing as a 3-man is quite difficult, now that they're down to a 2-man. Let's jump on with John Wick, the man, the myth, the legend, the Wickstar. Don't forget to subscribe to his YouTube and his Instagram as well. The guy's a laugh. You've got to see his 1v1 with Rowdy. You've got to see this guy's 1v1 against Rowdy. It's so good. It's genuinely entertaining. I'm not hanging shit. I just feel it was genuinely entertaining. I want to 1v1 him now just to see, he's going to beat me. He's got I think he's undefeated, 270 1v1s, If you want to get on his YouTube channel, 1v1 him. Have a crack at the title. Let's jump on. All that nade was pretty close here. Let's see what John Wick can do in close quarter combat here. Absolutely surrounded at the moment. I mean, he's in a bloody 1v3 there. He did all right, I guess, but we're down to 4 teams. So we've got Intro Esports up here at the edge of the zone. We've got Team Gravity, Zero Death, and Nepal Esports. Nepal Esports still going. These teams have held off a lot of squads at the moment. They've currently got Team Gravity sitting between them and Zone. Skywolf also has to get into circle. Octus is just managing to get in there, throwing a few nades down. Throwing a few nades downtown. Yeah, thanks. It is. Well, we're just talking shit. I don't know. I'm Australian. It's all I know. Don't judge me. Spooky with the big nade. That was disgusting. And look at you. He's got a Mark 14. Oh, stop it, Spooky. This is unfair. Oh, he's making sure to bust. So Intro have zone. There's no full squads on the map. It's all duos and a solo. And he's just got another knock, mate. Zero Death on 1 HP at the moment. Let's jump on with Ronak, though. Ronak's... And, is that Spooky? Spooky's going in for the final convert. Oh, they've just managed to knock him too. Spooky getting a little bit overconfident there. And... Reed's trying, mate. If Octus can pop over this ridge, Octus could spot them, pick up the double, but that opens him up to Reed as well. We've got Ronak downtown. So it looks like this is Team Gravity's game. Okay. This is they've definitely played this to a T. They haven't got a whole bunch of kills, but you know, you got to remember they are a duo. Octus getting heavily tagged up there by the blue. This Skywolf dude is new to me. Haven't seen a lot of him. I know Octus. Octus is an absolute laser beam. Really looking forward to seeing these guys in the next PMCO. And this looks like it's game, set, and match. It's just Evil Lord left. Oh, he's got him 1 knock. Can he do it? We'll jump on with him. He's got the AK. There's Skywolf. Nah, Skywolf got him. Team Gravity takeout game number 1 for Group A. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Team Gravity's back. They're back. We don't know where they went, but they're back. And we're going to be seeing a lot more of these guys. It's definitely one of the premier teams here. I mean, when we were playing with Sibo in the fall split, you know, he's pretty much doing a lot of the hard work. He's an absolute beast. And, you know, we did see him in the last PMCO as well in the spring split. You know, he just went off like a frog in a sock. Octus did as well. This Skywolf guy's, you know, he's 4 kills. He's obviously, you know, knows his shit as well. So it'd be good to see, you know, what the 4th member of the new Team Gravity lineup will be. Like, I think they are going to get Malice involved. Not sure about Hacker ISU. Like, I don't know how it's all going to go down, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. Definitely a turn to watch. Welcome everybody to the stream. It's just joining in for the last couple of minutes of the first game. We'll go check out the highlights and get the highlights going. These are all the highlights from the last match. We're going to have live scores up very shortly. I'll get my pretty face on there. There you go. And we will have the next match up very shortly. Let me just put the game results in the right channel. But yeah, definitely Team Gravity is back, and they getting a chicken dinner in the first game. Oh man, how do I do this? I literally had that. I had the thing open before that I was meant to have open, and then now it's not open. Alright, cool. Alright, the next match will be starting in a total of 8 minutes. But yeah, if you're just joining the stream now, welcome. This is the hottest action on the AEST server you're going to find on a Saturday night with your pants on. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Hit that like button. How many likes are we at so far? We're on 4 likes. Let's go, baby. Next on the menu is going to be Miramar. That's right. We're gonna get some Miramar going. Right after we do the scores. So, wait, is that up? I want to get the other one in there with the humidity meter. I got to sit back when I get a moment. I've been not busy. I just haven't really made time to sit down with OBS and set things up. Oh, I'm not going to stream Group B. Turbo's going to stream Group B. I like that the people accusing me of stream sniping are watching my stream. It's pretty funny, but we'll have the scores up very soon. I'm just reading the chat. There's a fair bit of salt out there in the sea. I mean, my take on that tournament was, you know, if your team didn't come first in the tournament, maybe that's because you weren't the best team in the tournament. Maybe you were the second best team in the tournament. And if you're not able to accept that and you believe that, you know, other people have control over how good your team is, then you've got more problems than you think. Because, you know, when you kind of like give away the responsibility of your team's performance to external factors, you know, what do you have to work on then? You're basically saying that you're perfect and there's nothing you have to improve on. You can't look back on your mistakes and see where you could have done better. And I think, you know, you really you're ripping yourself off if that's your attitude. Like you've got to have that ability and self-awareness to look at yourself and be like, hey, I made some mistakes here. I did the wrong thing, or like, you know, I could improve this part of my gameplay better. Rip R.I.P. Rowdy. Mate, it was a good video. It was funny. It wasn't like I don't just watch 1v1 TDMs because I want to see amazing gameplay. Like, I see it every day when I watch you guys, you know, I see it every time I stream and I watch you guys playing Scrims. You know, I watch it because it's entertaining, you know, it's funny. Shred did a really good one on Unsolved. Go to Shred's channel. Unsolved is going to kill me. Go to Shred's channel and the music, everything. It was so good. He did this one. Lionel did one on me. I 1v1 Lionel and he got me like 20 times with a bolt action. It's on his Instagram. He does have 20 MS, Rowdy. I will give him that. Wait, no. You were playing on North America server. You were playing on North America, right? Don't. I swear. Where's the video? I swear you were playing on North America. You weren't playing on Asia. Oh. Ooh. He's pulling out the 20 MS excuse. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that 1v1 was held on North America. I may be wrong though. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because that would be a fair fight. Like, that would be, you know, if I was in a situation where I was 1v1ing somebody that sat next to the server, I'd be on South America server and I'd fly over there. All right, we've got the scores up. We'll do the scores before we go into game number 2. Where is my score? There it is. Go check out the scores, and in first place we have Team Gravity with a total of 26 points. And, you know, not a lot of kill points from all of our teams. You know, nobody's dropping massive kills in game number 1. It's actually fairly well spread out, which shows you the quality of the teams that we have on the table tonight. Past Assault, but yeah, we've definitely, you know, nobody's really dominating tonight. Like we've seen in the past, teams just come in, drop 20 bombs, drop 10 bombs, but, you know, so far it's looking pretty even, Stevens, and yeah, like going into game 2, like Team Gravity don't have a huge lead. You know, it'd be awesome to see them with a full complement of 4 players though, because I've got to give them credit where credit's due for playing like this, and playing like this with only with 3 players. You've really got to take that into consideration. Like, it's not like they're you know, quite a few of the teams they're playing against have all 4 players on the board. So yeah, Zero Def in second, Intros in third, Devil and God in fourth. Watch my gameplay. So usual suspects. We'll we're almost ready to get going into match number 2. I'm just going to get the room settings up there. Yeah, but they undisqualified you, Score. Like, and we still got paid. Oh. Don't even talk about it. I don't want to. I don't want to. So, no comment. I'm just not gonna talk about that. I will tell you one, like, yeah, I won't. Should 1v1 Gangsty. Yeah, you can 1v1 me, I don't care. I'm not that precious. Wait, I just play the game to have a good time, and I make a very small amount of money out of it occasionally. I certainly don't try and act like I'm the best player in the game, but I am better than a lot of you guys, so suck on that. But most of you guys are better than me, I will admit that. I mean, damn. But, and I will say ping does, you know, I play on like 80 to 100 MS. You know, you guys that are playing on 200 MS, I cry. When I'm on like 200 MS, I cry. Like, it is, alright, let me have a look. Everything all set up. Yeah, unsolved is like, alright, everyone's in here. Everything's ready to go. Let's kick it for game number 2. So yeah, Turbo is going to be streaming Group B from now on, and it still has low MS than me. Oh my god, get a room. Get a room and 1v1 in it. Yeah, ping doesn't matter. Ping is all in the mind. It's all in the mind. If you believe in yourself, ping doesn't matter. I wish I had no stream delay. But you know, I don't think I could handle the amount of crying. But at least I could like talk shit in real time. So our fight path for Miramar is from Cobb down to Puerto, and that's a beautiful flight path. I mean, if I was an IGL and I looked at that, I'd just be like, thank you, Pub Jesus, for blessing me with this flight path. That pretty much makes, you know, all of the high density loot locations on Miramar, you know, thank you for this bountiful loot that you have bestowed upon my lobby. You know, everyone has the opportunity to get in a city, you know, get a few buildings and you know, get some helmets and pointy sticks, vehicles. Vehicles are really tricky on Miramar. Like, you know, they're very deceptive because there's that truck and it's literally a Zima. Like, it's a Zima. It's probably got like 3 more hit points than a Zima does. So we're here at the moment. We'll just have a quick look because we've got Black, we've got Paradox, and Amraz in the building, and he's got a pistol. And he's got to be careful though. Marvel, look at this lag. Look at my lag. Like, this is my lag that I'm currently experiencing at the moment. But we do have Paradox. Oh, Buff Boy! Buff Boy with the pistol! Absolute god. I think it might have actually been Zeus from across the road, but whatever, we'll give it the Buff Boy. Marvel's after him. Marvel's like, hey buddy, come back here. Amra bleeds out. They're all after Buff Boy. I could see Buff Boy pulling off one of his patented 1v3 clutches here. No, he must have had the one-shot glitch. But Givy and Zeus, they're still holding it down. We'll have a look at circle number 1. Pretty great. We've had some pretty easy circles. Look at what 13 Steps to Nowhere are doing. Getting some Jono vibes from Evil and Savage at the moment. But they're just chilling on the island, taking a bit of an early game vacation. Kicking back there on the beach lounge with a cigar and a mojito, watching the sunset. We'll check out Picardo, see what's up with Zero Def and Intro. We've got, of course, watch my gameplay because it's Picardo. I mean, these guys are fairly predictable. They love a good hot drop. Arif is about to find out what a nade tastes like. Oh, how does that taste? Oh, he's like, you like that? Say hello to my other friend, Mr. Scarell. But looks like Mr. Alex is going to be able to get the res. But they are all pushing in. Oh, he does make him say hello to Mr. Scarell. And we gotta watch out. Intro are involved in this situation as well. Got Ked here with the Scarell. There's a lot of Scarells. actually. Oh, Giddy with the VSS. Now, look at this. We've got Taco up the back, Nitro in the middle, Reed holding an angle. Nitro's stuffed. Yeah, I'd be prone too, buddy. you're surrounded. Look at the amount of angles on him at the moment. We got a flare that's just gone up as well. Have a look around the map. See if we've got any other teams that are a little bit closer. Rowdy's just been taken out by Inspire. Where are they at? Possibly here. We've got Devil and God. They're down in Puerto. Clubs are in El Azahar. Victor's up at Cruz de Val. Eclair. They love water treatment. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they love it. No Mercies in Cobb. Cosmo, yeah, pretty standard fare for most of our teams. The Pal Esports are up at Ruins. Oh my God, what are you doing? Roll Flush Official are quite spread out. Looks like Toomsy's about to bump right into Velociraptors with the whole squad. Actually, let's have a look here. They might note it that. Oh no, Toomsy. Does Toomsy know that C47's in there? C47 is being very, very quiet at the moment. Oh, Toomsy will know he's there now. Well, he's getting his nade ready. Hops out the back. He does spot Toomsy there. Toomsy almost goes down. Now the rest of Velociraptors are en route, so we're going to see them coming over the hillside, getting some angles here. They're all pushing in. So they're going to go for the big blow up. Boom. Goldie was out of that. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it is like the bloody sand zoomer that because and the Zima's the snow pickup. Like it is just, it's got like 2 hit points on it. Bunty's getting in there. Where's HMF? HMF is missing in action. He's MIA at the moment. But yeah, I mean, obviously Royal Flush Official don't stream snipe because they would have known that Velociraptors were here. They seem to have been caught unaware, so we'll give them credit where credit's due. Toomsy's just bunkering up at the moment. If C47's got a nade though, C47's just going to run in there. I think if he should probably wait for the rest of his team. I mean, it's always nice to be a hero and just run in there. But quite often that leads to getting knocked and firsted. It's pretty easy to defend these buildings. He's just firing bullets at it in frustration. Haydos has arrived as well, so not sure where Haydos and HMF were, what they were doing, but they're here now, and that's what matters. But Bunty sits him right down with a red dot. Wow, I think Ming might have had a bit more to do with that with the M16 if he had a scope on it. But that's Haydos down. C47's going in there now. He's starting to get a bit pushy. And Toomsy goes out the back door. C47's right on him. And he goes down. And it's only Goldie remaining now. Goldie's all the 4x on the AK. So we'll be seeing Royal Flush Official back in the chat on the stream very soon. Got HMF pulling up. I reckon Goldie could 1v4 it. I mean, unless he doesn't nade himself, that wouldn't... Hey, that's actually not a bad strat. Like, you know, if you don't want him to get the point, if you're not confident, and, you know... But they are just going to fill... If they have nades, they will just fill it with nades. Yeah, you might want to go in that corner room. Because if they bounce one into that chamber that he's in... And yeah, C47 God cleaning him up there. Oh, Bunty just got self-naded by AMF, so there'll definitely be some interesting discussions in the Velociraptor voice chat about that at the moment. Everyone's making their way into zone. You know, I will say one thing about Eclair's water treatment affliction. It does give them really great opportunities to rotate early, which you can see now they're in a fairly central position. No mercy, you know, it does take a while, and you can see Cosmonauts as well. They're just kind of getting out of their cities. The part of these sports, I mean, you know, you go to Ruins, what do you expect is going to happen? You're going to end up having to drive through the blue. But hey, we saw in Group B a while back, a couple of weeks ago, you should check out that game if you can find it. A team came out of Ruins in like Circle 5, drove to Impala, which is where Final Circle was, and won the bloody game. I've never seen anything like it before or since. 13 Steps to Nowhere still on the island. I'm not sure if they're having some issues here. I think Evil is having connection issues, and Savage as well. Okay. That's why they're on the island. And Hope, I don't know what's wrong with their internet, but yeah, maybe they were voice glitched. This has been happening to me a lot lately. Maybe they were voice glitched because it happened to me in the Bad Dads tournament. That's why I didn't play in the last game. We were all voice glitched. It wasn't me that was voice glitched. It was unsolved. And we all restarted. And when I restarted my game, I couldn't get back in. I couldn't get back into the lobby. So I just, you know, just watched the stream. Probably get in trouble for doing that. I'm not even allowed to watch PUBG anymore. Devil and God also going for a central position in zone. Oh, that's where Inspire were. Inspire were in Impala. So yeah, they took out Dynamic Gaming there. And where are Octus and Coast? So it's only Sibo and Octus. These guys are really pushing it if they want to hold on for their number one position. If they do, like, mate, I don't know, we should probably bring back the cash prize, because if you win Group A as a duo, that's pretty impressive. But they're only playing, yeah. So they've only got 2 players on the ground, and on Miramar, that's kind of tough. Like Miramar, there's a lot of angles. Like Erangel and Vikendi and even Sanhok, it's kind of easy to sneak around as a solo player. On Miramar, it's not so easy because you've got to make vehicle rotations. As we can see, teams now all heading, you know, quite a few teams heading quite central. We've got Black in the center of zone, looking for a place to call home. That place is currently oh, that was disgusting. Yeah, get in there, manna. You got an M249, you don't even have to reload it. He's probably still got 40 rounds in it. Oh, there's so Devil and God in a bit of, yeah, well, action. Look at how these guys play when they're a duo. They, like, no F's given. Like, they're all about that life. Now, John Wick, not somebody, you know, as we all know, not somebody you really want to be going into close quarter combat with. But action will do it. And Anthony, very low. He's only on 1 HP at the moment. Action can just lean out. think I'm not sure where he is, whether Mana's going to get him. He's going for the reload on the M249. Oh, he's in this chamber. He's only on 1 HP. He's going to try and get a heal off. And Black team, 10 kills already. These guys are going off like a frog in a sock right now. They are going ham. That was a beautiful engagement. I mean, you know, kicking things off with the M249, double knock from the hill. If I was a Claire, I'd be like, I'd be like, I don't know about that one, boys. Maybe we should just leave them alone. Like, that was a pretty impressive push. Not gonna lie. 2v4, two knocks on the get-go, and then he just ran in, and it's like he heard he pulled the pin on that grenade, and he's just like, all right, you're holding a nade, I'm holding an M4. You know, we all know who wins that game half the time, and just ran in there, got the knock. 13 STN, they do go out to zone. Looks like Savage is back on his feet. Blackfire's just entered the chat, so that's Victor going up against the Royal Flush Clubs, and they're in a very nice spread here. We got Coffee and Kex up on the hillside here, making sure Victor don't pop their heads over. Kextras has got eyes downtown towards the position of Eclair. Yeah, oh man, I've had that glitch before, Johnny, when you can't cancel a nade. Definitely. The game is so esports ready. You wouldn't believe it, but yeah, it's a good defense from Clubs. I mean, they're in a really wide split, and this is like not the main lineup of Royal Flush. Like, I don't know why it isn't the main lineup. I mean, Diamonds did really well in the Bad Dads tournament as well, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's Royal Flush, like, you know, they handle their business how they handle it, but. Yeah, or maybe they don't have. Maybe official isn't the main lineup. It's just like the main PMCO wildcard lineup. I don't know. I haven't seen any comms about it. Black have no chill, like zero chill. This is what negative chill looks like when, you know, you have so much ADD that you know, camping is not an option. You know, you just have to push everything constantly. Unsolved is like this from time to time, but this is on another level. Manta's got an M249. You know, he's got 100 rounds of fun in a gun, and he's not afraid to use it. But action's been taken out, so that's, you know, playing as a duo. Like, now he's in a 1v4 situation with Eclair, and Eclair, you know, that's not an easy 1v4. Like, you know, I have been talking shit about Hazard before, but like, you know, these guys can handle themselves in a fight. Bit of smoke goes out. There is Hazard though. And there, Hazard redeeming himself, you know. M249 against M24. Good stuff there from Hazard. Getting the wipe onto Black. So that's a good pickup there for Eclair. Only playing as a free man. Don't know where their fourth player is for this game. We've got a few teams playing as a free man. Sibo now getting into Exodus. So let's jump on with Team Gravity here. They got Velociraptors in the vicinity as well. I think they're just catching people on the rotation at the moment. They get in the buggy. They're about to move on. Circles shifting around the look at Hacienda del Patrones in the dead center. I like the compound No Mercy are in, although at the edge of the zone, I reckon, you know, if a team's got the balls to go to Hacienda and hold it down, and we get a few more shifts in that direction, that could be the game for them. Jin's just got a knocked here. 200 MS in an engagement with Cosmonauts. Legend is healing, so these guys are all kind of up and walking around. We'll just have a look at Nepal Esports. They were getting knocks on No Mercy, but doesn't look like they're pushing. You know, some teams won't push off a knock. Some teams are just happy to get the knock and, you know, I don't know, put it in their highlight reel or something. But some teams, you know, like Black, they don't even need a knock. You know, they just push. But look at Cosmo go in. Cosmo are getting right into this. And Suwu is the last player. I'm not sure where Preval's going. He's going for a bit of a flank, but it's a fairly wide flank. It's one of the wider flanks I've seen lately. And Blanco should be able to come and clean that one up. And Cosmonauts now sitting on 3 kills. Legend should get picked up there. They are in circles, so they've got time to play with. Nobody's going Hacienda. Everyone's just kind of chilling around the edge of the circle. I don't think anyone's realised Hacienda is for the taking. It doesn't look like it. Clubs, meanwhile, are getting right into Inspire Esports. Inspire is a fairly new team to Group A. We did see them in Group A last week. This is their second round, as well as Clubs. These are both new teams to Group A. Yeah, I'm hyped for the stream as well, Liquor. I'm looking forward to it. It's very rare that I do gameplay streams, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Oh, no mercy. I actually, whoa! They're in a big engagement at the moment with Nepal Esports. Let's check this out because they've had 2 knocks. Unsolved could be going out here. He did get firsted. Voyage is knocked as well. It's all on Shark at the moment. Shark's going to pick weapon up, and Voyage is in big trouble where he's knocked. If Puffy comes over that ridgeline, Puffy's going to be able to get a confirm onto Voyage. I see Sipo going down in the chat as well. Couple of nades. Oh, this is beautiful work here. If they get a big nade in there, I mean, Shark's a beast. How many kills is Shark on at the moment? 4 kills. So yeah, he's definitely carrying NM a little bit at the moment. So it looks like Clubs just took out Inspire Esports, so they go out. Clubs is on the warpath now. 4 kills under their belt. Circle shifts, and as I suspected, Hacienda Del Patron gets the shift again. Paradox are getting absolutely collapsed upon by Cosmonauts at the moment. Cosmonauts shifting all... They'll go right by. Gibby is the last player. So Gibby's probably been sitting in San Martin the whole game. This is a great compound for Cosmo. They can definitely get a couple of good shifts in there. It's going to work out really well for them in the late game. Everyone else is just getting a move on. Velociraptors have a lot of teams they want to get past. Could definitely see a Claire in gatekeeping positions here. They're going to be able to catch players. You can see Shreds on the hunt. Andy's been knocked out of a vehicle, and Shreds getting right into it with the Mini 14. Looking to increase the kill count of Annie. Annie's nearby though. He does spot out Zeno. And I think Annie can see him. He's going to go for a... Oh, might want to work on your nades a little bit. Oh, look at that nade. It's gone right next to Zeno. But Zeno's able to run away. Good stuff. Zeno got the knock on him too. Good shit, Zeno. So... Everyone's starting to get a little bit compressed here as we close into circle. Yeah, we can 1v1 sometime, man. I'm down. Like, whatever. Don't expect much. I'm not. Yeah. What are you going to do? Ooh. Royal Flush Clubs absolutely cleaning up. Got to worry about Eclair though. Where has Circle shifted to as well? No Mercy's still in the mix. It's shifted away. It has shifted away. We've got Octus up there on the hillside with Sibo, so they're just on the edge of zone. Octus has been spotted out by Legend. Legend will be able to get that confirmed. Preval did it. No Mercy just looking to get into zone here. They've got Victor in a compound. That is the compound to be in. And it does look like Shark does have that. Who's got the AWM? Is it Voyage or Shark? It's Voyage. I think Shark's been landing shots lately. If No Mercy are going to take the position I think they're going to take, just in this little ridge line here, or are they going to full send Cosmo? They're going to send Cosmo. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Weapons on the side there. Shark gets one knock. Voyage has got a couple of knocks as well. Actually, Voyage is getting right in there. I think it's Blancos and Prevail are up. Legend's been taken out. Cosmonaut's probably looking to... Oh, they've actually managed to get Voyage with the Molotov there. He's going to go for the heal. They're going to heal that. They're going to hear that heal. They might even go for a push. Shark! Big knock there. Takes out Blancos. That's a 2v2 now. Now, they've got to be careful about Hazard up there on the hillside. Shark, though, just absolutely cleans it out. Cosmonauts go out in 6th position, so we've got Royal Flush Clubs, Eclair, No Mercy, Victor are just sitting right now in... They are the king of the castles. Everyone's just looking for a way in, and Mixer's looking to prevent that from happening. Look at Mixer. Look at his angle. That's disgusting. He's got an angle on Coffee there. I'm pretty sure he does. They're just in the smoke. Oh, Warzone's going off right now. That was Eclair that just got taken out by a combination of No Mercy and Victor. Victor, they've only got one kill. They've actually been pretty quiet so far. We haven't seen a lot of them, but they are getting the shifts. No Mercy, if they don't have any cover here, they're in big trouble. No Mercy is screwed. I don't see them. Maybe if they're somehow able to get into the next zone. Coffee looks like he's the only one up. He is. And Circle goes again to Victor. So Victor looking pretty good to take this one out. No Mercy might just want to focus on Coffee and pick up that 2nd place position. Coffee, though, Coffee's got other ideas about it. Let's jump on Coffee Cam. I think Coffee needs loot. I'm not sure what he's... Yeah, he's going for a bit of a loot up. 30 seconds on the clock before Circle shifts again. That's going to push No Mercy and Coffee into the open waiting arms of Victor. Victor is just sitting there licking their chops. They've got Circle. They've got the zone. A lot of smokes coming out from No Mercy now. A lot of fire. Heading there. Gim's managed to get Voyage down. Oh, Shark with the bolt action. Shark with a bolt action. Somehow able to get a knock onto Warzone. So Shark's pushing in. He's almost in zone. And Coffee gets taken out, so No Mercy's in 2nd place. But they're somehow managed to get into zone. Shark's putting a bit of smoke down as well. Voyage will bleed out, so it's a 2v3 now. No Mercy versus Victor. No Mercy currently sitting on... It's Shark's in a 1v3. I don't know, Shark. But yeah, he gets taken out there. by Victor. Victor are the victors of game number 2 on Miramar. Well done to Victor. So yeah, they get that. They get that sweet chicken dinner, but how many points did they have? They had 5 kills, so not as many kill points as they would need. No mercy. Shark had 10 kills. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? Okay. Alright. Shark doing the heavy lifting for No Mercy there. Royal Flush Clubs, brilliant performance from them. 2, 4, 7 kills total for Royal Flush Clubs, and we'll have the live standings up for you guys and girls very shortly. Before we go into Sandhawk, we got a bit of jungle action for you guys tonight. Going to Sandhawk, of course, for game number 3, and that'll be up very shortly. We'll just get the live standings done. We'll get everyone in the lobby, and then we will go into game number 3. If you're just tuning in now, of course, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great time. Hope you're not too salty. And yeah, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, shout out your favorite team in the chat. Yeah, I did see Team Gravity went out a little bit early in that last game, so they may have lost their first place positioning. Definitely gonna go, and we'll go to the updated highlight reel, of course. Kick out of that. When people fire their guns at the end of the back, it basically all I hear is just guns firing. I don't know if you've ever spectated before, but yeah, that's what happens. But the next match will be in in 7:25, so 9 minutes, and we'll have the live scores up for you guys before then. Let me just have a look. So it was No Mercy Clubs, and so yeah, entirely different bunch of teams this time. I think, yeah, not a lot of consistency so far. I'm trying to think of any team. Maybe Nepal Esports have done kind of well in both games. So we're going to be seeing a definite shift in the overall standings. And gee, is that right? Okay. Very interesting. Looks like No Mercy might be in first place after dropping a bunch of kills in that game. I'd say most of that's thanks to Shark. Shark just got No Mercy 10 points, like just off kills. So you can't argue. You can't argue with that. It was a pretty impressive. Pretty impressive performance there from Shark. Absolute little laser beam. Oh, someone's telling me someone's account is under level 30. Yeah, I don't care. Like we don't. Unsolved is like, scores are done. Scores are hella interesting. Oh, he's right. He's right. He's bloody right. Let's have a look at the scores. Yeah, I mean, take a minute to digest that. So we've got 3 teams. We've got 3 teams currently sitting in first position, basically, but taking the kill counts into account. No Mercy is in first, but hey, you know, right, like not like literally on the same points is Victor Gaming and Team Gravity. Royal Flush Clubs, Zero Death are right. Like, wait, I've never seen Group A so close. This is crazy. And No Mercy have won it before. These other teams haven't won it yet, so we're at the halfway mark coming into Sandhawk, and this is getting spicy. This is going to be a close one. Now, No Mercy traditionally, like, I know it's my team, and I can say, like, they go hard or they go home. Like, you know, they're either just going to smash out big kill count games in the next couple of matches, or they're just not going to do well at all. Yeah, it's a real, like, it's a roll of the dice, really. It's not even a 50-50 proposition. Victor Gaming, they've been very consistent. I could see them with a really good chance of taking it out. Team Gravity, I want to see them win it. Like, they've definitely got the skill. I mean, they're basically doing this as a 3 and a 2-man team. You've got to take that into consideration. You know, if we could somehow factor that in, then they'd be in first place, to be honest. But they, you know, if they could get 4 players on the field, I think they could win it, based on the fact that they're already in first place. You know, only fielding. They've basically had 5 players in the last 2 games, and the other teams have had 8. You know what I mean? Like, it's incredible what they're doing, but like, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, that is hella interesting. That's what Unsolved said to me. He's like, check this out. I'm like, yeah, man, that is crazy. It's kind of anyone's game at the moment. We'll jump back to the highlights before we kick things off for the next game. Oh, look at Manta. This was brilliant. Look at him go. Look at him just get out there. Just, g'day. How you going? How's your mother? Come on, boys, let's get it. Oh, mate, that was intense. we're just about to kick things off for match number 3. I've done the room settings. Pretty sure I have. Let's have a look at the settings. Now, I may be an arsehole. I'll admit to that from time to time. I'm not perfect. But one thing I won't do is turn the zones up on Sanok. We'll keep it at 1. And camp. This Unsolved should be telling me to start soon. But let's look at this camp. CAMP. Oh my god. But yeah, look. The circle speed's on 1. I won't crank the zones up on Sanok. Better send somebody something. Should be in my... Just wait for Unsolved. We will kick things off for game number 3. Alright, it's Sanok time. We don't really need to talk about the flight path, but yeah, we are currently sitting in basically a freeway tie. I mean, the only it's a tie. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, No Mercy's in first. Like, it's a tie because literally 1 point will make the difference. Yeah, so going, now that we're at the halfway mark of Group A, it's looking pretty spicy, to be honest, and it's anyone's game really between Victor, No Mercy, and Team Gravity. So they're definitely the teams to keep an eye on from now on. Other teams can come up the rank. There are other teams, but at the moment these guys are locked in a freeway battle for first place. Very interesting. Very interested to see where they go, if they're going to hot drop on each other. I know No Mercy love to just hot drop on, try to take teams out, if that means they can win. But yeah, No Mercy look like they're going to Ruins with Black. Oh man, I kind of want to watch this. Oh wait, yeah. We've got No Mercy and Black team at Ruins. This is insane. This is going to be a very quick fight. There's just managed to get a shotgun here. He's right next to Manta. Bit of a close quarter situation, whereas meanwhile the rest of No Mercy's looking to square up. Manta's looking to take out Weapon. And Amra gets a knock and confirm onto Voyage. She's going to go for the first aid. Let's jump on with Action. Action's quite low as well. Shark we saw dropping a 10 bomb in the last game. And that is Weapon getting taken out. So Unsolved has got one knock. He's been knocked himself. It's only Shark. Shark's going to have to really clutch it up big time here. but he's quite low. He's only has a level 1 vest, and that is No Mercy out. First team. The first team out. That is unfortunate for No Mercy. Oh no. That is, and Team Gravity and Victor will be, they'll be very happy to see that in the kill feed, because that gives them the opportunity to move things up. So we've got Wall Flush Official here with Avengers Evolution down at Camp Bravo. We've got a couple of teams in the mix. Nobody's gone boot camp. Watch My Gameplay went hard tin actually. And Velociraptors are fighting with Zero Def. So Zero Def is a team that is actually kind of moving up the ranks. They've got a knock on a Bunty. They're going in for the confirm. Bunty's going to get taken out here in a moment by Alex. So rest of Velociraptors very spread out. And got Skywolf here. Wait, where's Team Gravity? Wait. They've got... He's in the PAL Esports slot? I don't know what's happening with Team Gravity. Where is Sibo and Octus? So Skywolf's now playing in a different team. That's odd. Ming's just been taken out by Zero Def. But we'll jump on this fight because we've got Cosmonauts rotating in as well. Cosmonauts hold angles here. Beast getting knocked by Goldie. That's a good pickup. Haydos getting knocked as well. Haydos getting a double knock. Big moves for Haydos. He's going to have to heal up. He doesn't have a first aid kit, but he will come in there, confirm those kills. As looks like Avengers Evolution and Cosmonauts both pushing in at the same time. They could meet. And Cosmonauts looking to clean up this fight with a big third party. And Preval there getting the final confirm onto Avengers Evolution, and Royal Flush Official have been taken out as well. So Cosmonauts only sitting on 3 kills out of that third party, but they have removed 2 teams from the equation. Alright, let's see. Looks like Watch My Gameplay in an engagement here with Eclair. Az is going off right now. Az are getting a knock and confirm. It's only Spider remaining, so I was definitely wrong about what I said about close quarter combat. With that Barrel M762, that is definitely like I'm becoming more and more a fan of the 762 over the Uzi. And Shred getting the final confirmed. So Watch My Gameplay pushed out of Harteen by Eclair. Eclair definitely on the come up, and they've got the circle as well. They're getting zones also. Inspire up here on the edge of boot camp, just scouting it out. picking up a knock onto Andy there from Exodus. Exodus landed boot camp by themselves. They're also getting into black team. Black team on the other side of boot camp. Annie's gotten a couple of pickups there. Trying for the confirm onto Marvel. Is he going to get him? He does get the confirm there. And Inspire are just pushing in. Got double knocks. Kerner's down. Andy has been picked up. Domingo's looking for an angle here. Only Annie remaining. But his work cut out for him here. Level 3 vest. He's going to be able to tank a bit of damage, but there's also a third party from up the hill. That'll be the rest of black. Big nade goes out. That nade could do well, but Ryzen does manage to dodge it. We've also got 13 steps to nowhere up on the hillside. Amra's looking to take shots. He's going to get caught out by the side from 13 STN. 13 steps to nowhere. Doing real big things. So yeah, he was just caught out completely unaware. Oh, big knock from Zafa up onto Evil there. He's got the M4 as well. It's really hard to spot that position up there on the hill because of those trees. Any PUBG news? Yeah, I'll do PUBG news. Oh, Sebo's involved as well. Wait, where's Sebo? Up there. Let's jump on with Cosmonauts because they're currently also sitting in first. And it looks like Victor are going out as well. Sebo's quite low. It's got Preval up there on the hilltop. Cosmonauts are another team looking to get into PMCO this time, although Team Gravity already had the invite. They're very surrounded. Preval. I don't think Sebo's going to be able to get out. But Preval's just been spotted out there by Nepal Esports. It gives Sebo an opportunity to run to cover as Preval is now healing up. Got a freeway engagement here. Nepal Esports on the opposing ridge line. And do we still have Victor in the lobby? Like, how are they doing? Zone's closing in. Preval's now in the blue. I mean, these are normal zones. We are not increasing the zone speed, and zone is kind of kind to Team Gravity there. They don't have to shift too far to get into it. Blancos is just holding station on the bridge here. See C47 God, that's from way, that's a big shot there from down at that compound. Eclair's now moving into zone. Paradox got the shift, so Victor is still up. They've got a flare drop as well by the looks of it, or an airdrop, or a regular airdrop. And Blackify's making his way across the river. We'll jump on with Velociraptors here. Just holding station at the edge of circle. It's 13 steps to nowhere, swimming across the river. Octus spots out Blancos. He's going to go for a spray there. I would not want to trade with Octus. They get a knock. They've got 10 seconds to do it. Preval's making his way around the corner. We've got Eclair now in a engagement with Victor. Shred's just picked up 2 knocks. That's really big. Shred going for the... Shred's looking to get confirms as well. Victor's also sitting in first position, so if they go out now, depending on the kills, that could push them right into... Could push Team Gravity right into first place. Or give one of these other teams an opportunity to move up the ranks, although Mix is able to get a revive. He's just able to get a revive on the Warzone. Look at Warzone's health bar. He's got a Scarrick of health there. He's really low. Scream also bleeding out. Warzone's back up, and Eclair now rotating around the other side. Octus has caught out one of the members of Nepal Esports. They need to get a few kills on the board for Team Gravity. They did well winning the first game. They went out a bit early in the second game. Oh, Octus goes down to Preval. That's a big pickup for Preval. That's, he gets to confirm there. Oh, Sabo, though, from downtown. Sabo with the return frag. He'll be able to pick Octus up there in zone. Team Gravity are hanging in there. He's got the confirm as well. Blanco's now the last remaining player. Looks like Victor crashing into Eclair again. Eclair just won't leave them alone. Red comes over the top, gets the squad wipe. And that is Victor out. How many kills did they have? Let's have a quick look. They had a few kills, but looking at where Circle is, Circle does shift pretty far away. We've got Velociraptors in it. Although Paradox, look at Whisper. Whisper's definitely got one of the better positions in zone. Wiz and Rowdy just going ham on Eclair. Oh, Zeno's come up and got no one. Gets a confirm as well. Haz's got a good flank here. He has been spotted out by Ego. They're pretty close to circle. Oh, his pan got it. Oh, knocked by Rowdy. And Ego with the confirm. That just leaves Zeno up for Eclair. Dynamic Gaming on the come up at the moment. They've got 2 kills. They're in circle, but this is definitely looking like a good game for Paradox. Devil and God also. If Devil and God get the shift, it's GG's. Same with Paradox. Paradox looking pretty good at the moment on the top of the mountain. Zero Def also with a great compound. Now Devil and God have been spotted out by Inspire Esports. I did check your logo, John Wick. I had a look at your logo. How are you guys talking in my chat while I'm watching you play? Like, and people call us stream snipers. You guys, like, mate, I love that you guys are in my chat. You know, I would never like. It's good. We got a 4-minute delay, anyways. So like, we've got a longer delay tonight than the Bad Dads tournament. New haircut. I haven't had a haircut. I look like shit. Oh, that nade! Just went a little bit too far. Oh, Zafa's in trouble here. He's got all of Devil and God coming up. And circle shifts and it goes on to zero depth, big shift. Sipo's almost in the zone as well. But Devil and God are getting right. Ryzen's one of the last players up. He's getting real close to Devil and God. Here comes, swings out, does get one. Can he get two? Oh, gets knocked himself. Walker's right in the back line here. Not sure where Zafa is. Zafa's just running for zone at the moment. Hoping not to get spotted out. Zero Def are just sitting in the best compound. Look at them go. Look at this. Look at this extreme level of gameplay here. Just holding angles. Team Gravity need to move in. They are currently well and truly sitting in first position at the moment. They have taken the lead. Let's go. Team Gravity is a duo. If Team Gravity is a duo, win this thing, mate. That is, I'm gonna be chuffed. Look, they're already in 7th position at least. Octus is just, you look at him just watching. Unfortunately, not able to continue to spray. Let's see if Sibo. Oh, Sibo got knocked there. Oh, they better be careful. They have to move in the zone too. They've got zero def in the compound as well. This is risky business for Team Gravity. Currently sitting, Octus spots out Nitro. Octus, what a god. That was nasty. Just hit the prone button. He's going to be able to get in the compound too. He could just, if he's able to sit in this compound for a minute, another kill point for Team Gravity. We've got Paradox up here on the hillside. They're just looking for numbers. They're just on the edge of zone, but they can keep moving down this ridge line. They're going to spot out. Look at Azrael. Azrael, good shit. So knock Gibby's going to go in, try and get the confirm. And Paradox are they're just farming at the moment up the hill. We got, look at Zeus's position. They're like little mountain goats with M416 and QBUs. Like they've got a lot of angles here. Zone is going to push them in a little bit, and that could knock him. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's good. Good to know that. Givvy's been knocked though. We're down to 6 teams. It's Dynamic Gaming, Paradox, Devil and Gods. Octus looks like he has to move here. Rowdy's having a good crack. Gets a knock. Refrag comes in from another team. That's Paradox. Wiz is right below them. They know they're still on the mountain if they stay on the mountain for as long as possible. And we're down to 4 teams, and Octus is in there. Octus is just cleaning up on placement points at the moment, just further strengthening the lead. And that look at Devil and God. I think Walker might just be going for a heal strat here. He's got 5 first aid kits. Let's jump on with Octus. Octus is right. Octus comes in, goes down. So that's Team Gravity out in 4th position, and Walker's just doing the heal strat at the moment. This is actually a really good idea, but he does go down a play zone, unfortunately not able to get that first aid kit off, but he has secured his team a 3rd place finish. So that heal strat where one of your players just sits in the blue zone and just spams first aid kits. I saw Pyra doing it in the PUBG Mobile World League scrims to great effect. I mean, he managed to get his team from like 8th position into 2nd or 3rd, I believe. It was incredible. I think he got into 3rd position. And they had a bunch of kills as well. Paradox, look at this split. Look at the way they're playing the game right now. They've got 2 people in zone. They've got 2 people down the hill. This is definitely Paradox winning this one in style. I've got to say I'm pretty impressed with this level of gameplay. Gibby has been taken out, but Whisper and Azriel's able to get the refrag there. It's only Evil Lord left, and he's going to go down to the blue most likely. He's using a heal strat as well. I wonder how many heals he can use actually. Oh, he went for an energy drink. I don't think he's going to be able to get that first aid kit off, and no, he doesn't. And that is game, set, and match for Paradox. Oceania, Paradox there, taking it out with a total of 4 kills. Well done to 7 kills, of course. Well done to Paradox. Zero Death moving up the ranks with 3 kills as Devil and God. Team Gravity possibly sitting in 1st position now. That was a big game for them as a duo. I'd love to see him win it. I'd love to see him win it as a duo. That's definitely going to show us, you know, who's boss in Oceania, because we haven't seen Sipo and Octus for a while, but we know they're good. You know, like it's like they don't need to practice. But that is Sandhawk done. We've only got one more game to go, and I'm going to say the leaderboard's probably still going to be looking pretty close after this. Like, it's not a huge upset. I mean, Team Gravity is probably going to be sitting in 1st. We could see another team. I didn't see too many teams fragging out too heavily there. But, yeah, we could quite easily see another team either in 2nd or moving up the ranks, possibly 1st or 3rd. So we will have those scores up for you guys very shortly. And the next match will be in about 8 minutes. If you're just joining the stream now, welcome. This is the No Mercy Saturday Scrims. I'm your host, Gangsy. If you're liking the stream, please hit that like button. If you want to support the stream, please subscribe as well. We really do appreciate all your support. We're on 800 subs. We're trying to get up to 900. We're only about, I don't know, like I think 90 or 80 away at the moment. So really good stuff. After Group A, of course, we will have Turbo doing Group B. Some people did ask me for PUBG news, so we'll do a bit of PUBG news. We'll get the highlight reel updated, and then we'll have a look at a bit of PUBG news for you guys and girls. I'm trying to be mindful of saying girls too, and then I'm probably going to have to be mindful of like non-gendered pronouns also. It's very difficult to change the way you speak when that's how you've done it for so long. But all right, let's do PUBG news. Okay, and I'll just go to the news channel. I want to look at some esports news as well. So there's a new skins. Livik arrives in 4 days. When was this posted? Like yesterday? Ah, okay. So yeah, Livik arrives in 4 days. The new map. I don't know if you guys have played the beta yet, but it's pretty dope. We got some more photos of Livic. Look at that. Like, oh, mate, this map is going to be for comp. Like, it is going to be beautiful for Scrims. We're definitely going to be doing Livic in Scrims. Livic and PMCO would be pretty cool as well, actually. Not going to lie. Like, it's such a good map. I love the terrain. I love the buildings. Love just the way it's built. It's really built for comp. It's quite a lot of fun just to play classics on it too. Like, it's really built well for PUBG. Like, it's just great map. More crap. So yeah, Livic's going to be new. Okay. Oh, so the new update. So the update's going to be July 7, which is only like 3 days away. So 3 days. And I'd be interested to see the whole patch notes. So we'll just see here if there's anything else interesting. It's just all stuff about Livic. So if we want to learn more about Livic, where can we go? We can go to the beta Discord server and we can have a look more at the patch notes in here. So this is quite old, these patch notes, beta news. I don't know what this is. This is some cool stuff. Ancient Secret. Okay, so this is like just some more crap they're putting in the game to keep people interested after 13 seasons. In esports news, we've got I don't know if you guys have watched the PUBG Mobile World League scrims, but the World League is going to start July 10, so like next weekend. And, you know, I hope all of you will be going for No Chance. Team No Chance from Mongolia will be representing the wildcard region in the World League, and they're actually doing pretty good in the scrims. So I'm proud of our boys, and hopefully they can represent us well in the World League and show them that our the scores are done, and Unsolved is not happy. He's not happy. What has happened? Oh, he's unhappy about Black Team. Yeah, he's I'm like, why don't you like Black Team? I'm like, oh, that's right. Black Team hot dropped and killed them at ruins. But hey, that's why we drop ruins. It's fun. Like, you know, if you hot drop, you may die early. That's why you hot drop. But yeah, World League starting soon. World League East is our league, so that's going to be wildcard. You know, Asia, India, you know, all the Asian countries, and then the World League West is North America, Europe, all that shit. So let's go to the overall standings. So these are the overall standings. I've already done it. Paradox is sitting in first place. Okay, let's go. We haven't. Paradox haven't won it yet, so it'd be great to see Paradox take home the trophy. Team Gravity in second place. I can't believe how well these guys are doing. I mean, I can't believe it. Like, you know, I know they're good, but as a duo, like, mate, if these guys win this thing, like, you know, hats off to you guys. Yeah, you guys are beasts. So they're currently sitting in second place as a duo. Let me just state that again. Zero Death in third. Victor Gaming and No Mercy bringing up the rear there of the top 5. It's pretty close. Like we've got a 11-point differential between first and fifth position. It's anyone's race at this stage. 11 points is nothing. You know, it's just over half a chicken dinner, and then with kills on top of that, you could see No Mercy winning, you could see Victor Gaming winning. This is all going to be on the line on our last map on ERANGEL, so it's definitely going to be incredibly sweaty for a couple of these teams. You know, a lot of these other teams probably aren't in the running, and you know, they've played incredibly well. We'll go back to our highlight reel, and I'll do the room settings before we kick things off for our fourth and final game, and then Turbo's going to be streaming Group B. Oh, I didn't see what Rowdy put on the thing. Let me get it up. He's like, would you kick me if I did this? This was the look at the tags. No mercy, stream snipe. cheeky buggers. Oh mate, 10 points for effort. Oh, I love it. That's gold. I didn't see it, man. And you've changed all your profile pics back now. Commit to it, dude. Like, damn, I didn't see that. Unsolved just messaged it to me. He's like, you say, I'm like, dude, I didn't see it. But no, I'm not gonna kick you for that, bro. Like, I'm not that much of an asshole. What is with these profile pics? We got cosmonauts as camp. Dynamic gaming, no man. What is imagine PMCO. I bet PMCO is just a lobby, like every profile pic is just going to be like, No Mercy are a bunch of cheating bots who stream snipe and talk shit on stream, and we all hate them, especially Ganksy, who is a sad old piece of shit. Like every profile picture has a word in it, and like a touchy will just be sitting there like, what is going on? Like his little stupid brain will be exploding while he tries to figure out what the hell's happening. All right, let's we're just waiting for a few more crew to get in here, and then we're gonna boot it. Oh, I gotta do the room settings as well. All right, let's kick it. It's going for game number 4. And yeah, it is a close one. The teams to keep an eye out on are Paradox, Team Gravity. Let's just have a look at that. Top 5. Team Zero, Def, Victor Gaming, No Mercy, and Claire as well. Royal Flush clubs, you know, if they have a big game, they could certainly take it out. Oh, you can't participate in PMCO? Oh, fat rips. So, well, that's a crazy flight path straight down from shooting range to Ferry Pier. That's going to cut off a lot of rotations. I mean, a lot of the big cities, except for Yaz, are on the table, but you can see Cosmonauts going to Zaki. It's a bit of a backup strat for them. So they've been practicing that location lately. We will be watching our top 5 teams very closely. See if there's any early game upsets like there was in the last match. No Mercy going out to Black Team there at Ruins. So we could see that happen all over again. It does look like No Mercy are landing crates. We've watched my gameplay. Keen to check that out. And Team Gravity, they actually have another player. So I think they could win this one actually, because they've got more than 2 players. We have No Mercy and Watch My Gameplay in their natural habitat of George Pole containers. Unsolved with an M4. That's scary. Oh, you did commit. Well, I just couldn't see it on my device. I don't understand what that means. Yeah, there's still one more match. Alright. This is why I like FPP, because I mean these guys are just going for angles here. Everyone's using TPP. Have a look around at the map. We've got Royal Flush Official in Roshawk School. They're uncontested. Dynamic Gaming are close to Victor up at Savoni. Definitely keep an eye on that. That's a big fight to watch. Team Gravity are in the vicinity of Dynamic Gaming. We've also got some action down at the military base. This fight's on a bit of a slow burn at the moment. It's one of those fights so you click away from it and then they all start popping off. We'll see Mondo, what Mondo's up to. They're all just getting some loot, getting some angles. Unsolved's doing unsolved things here. Look at him go for this big flank. It's could only spell disaster. I really see him getting knocked here, but no, I appreciate Scorch. I appreciate the effort you guys put into that. Like, that's very nice. Like, I take it as a compliment. Yeah, it's nice to have people think about us that much. Oh, unsolved. Big spray there. It actually worked. So this is No Mercy now on the front foot. Mondo and Glory looking to separate Mika out there. Mika's spotted that out and has a few choice words to say about that situation. Unsolved getting to confirm on Taco. That takes Watch My Gameplay down to 3. I'm looking at the kill feed to see if any of our top 5 teams do get involved. Does look like Velociraptors took out 200 MS there down at the military base. And Victor's in all kinds of dramas. Oh, Unsolved getting another knock. Unsolved is on the bloody crane. He's got no chill. It's really going down between Devil and God, though. Like, these guys are close, and Victor's one of our top 5 teams, I believe. Victor's currently sitting in 4th position. If they go out early now, that's lights out. Walker's cooking. He's uncooked it. He's looking for angles here. Charlie Jai pushing up. He's got the Kar 98 as well, just in case he's able to catch a helmet there. No mercy. Oh, wait. Did Shark just get a knock with a crossbow? Oh, I'm spewing. I missed that. Shark just got a knock with a crossbow. Okay. Okay, so no mercies on 4 kills. I just took out Watch My Gameplay. That is one of our top 5 teams. So they are currently sitting on... They were on 32. They're on 36 points. So they are neck and neck with Victor Gaming. We'll see what Victor Gaming's kill count is currently sitting at in a moment. So they are on one point. So they are still in 4th position, holding on for a total of 37 points. We're doing... These are the live standings, basically. 0 deaths on 39, although we haven't seen their kill counts yet. Things will start to make a little bit more sense in the later stages. But this is the closest I've ever seen Group A. Big name there, Charlie Jai getting a knock onto Scream. So see Anthony's pushing up now. Devil and God moving in for the kill. Victor really need to put on a good defense here in a 2v3 situation. Umbaka very close. Very close to Walker. Scream has been confirmed. They might back out of this. I mean, it's not the worst idea in the world when you're sitting in 4th position. You don't want to get taken out early. I see Mixers like in the buggy. He's saying, come on. I can see Walker spotting this buggy situation. If they aren't able to get away soon, always... Oh, they've actually almost knocked him, but he could easily get a knock. How is he not? He goes for the DP. They've gotten away. They are getting away. Look at them go. As they travel south into zone, Paradox currently sitting in 1st position and now going at it with Velociraptors, who just got taken out. So Givy there getting the final confirm. That's Paradox sitting on 2 kills now. So that's our number 1 team on 45 points. Definitely a team to watch. Let's jump on with Team Gravity, currently sitting on no kills. So Team Gravity slipping back a little bit there. Circle 1 is closing in. No mercy. Looking like they've got some flare drops there. 0 death. They like to loot that Watertown area, and then they've now moved into ruins. There's a fair bit of circle in the water, actually. She's going to make things a little bit interesting. There's a lot less room for all of our teams. Has been heavy casualties early game. Team Gravity are just content to sit in this compound. I'm not sure if... Yeah, they would be very aware that Scourge and Xeno are going past. Octus here could get a bloody good knock onto one of them. Just going for a spray onto Xeno. Wow, that was an incredible spray there. 3x spray out of the vehicle. Sebo's on the roof now. Eclair have decided to... Are they going to push this? Do they want to take out Team Gravity? Shred's pushing in, but spotted out there by Sebo. Sebo says, think twice, buddy. Let's have a quick look at where circle. These guys are definitely in circles, so unless they're going for kill points, no real reason to fight. They've got plenty of space, and it does look like Eclair are backing off a little bit. No mercy. Dynamic Gaming, Royal Flush Official, all in circle. All these other teams will have to move in, though. Clubs are way outside. at the moment. As Victor managing to get away from Devil and God there at the start. Cosmonauts just on the edge of the zone. They haven't had the best night tonight. Been a little less consistent lately. I'm not sure what's happening with Cosmonauts. Like, it's normally a team that we see very regularly in the top 5. Like, it's unusual for them not to be in the top 5. Inspire Esports, a new team to Group A. Look like they're collecting a kill. You can see one of the issues with using buggies to rotate is if you lose a couple of tires, you know, that buggy is just absolutely unusable, and it's quite often better when aiming at a buggy to go for the tires. And, oh, they've just lost Blancos and one of their other players there. That was Beast going out. Blancos is probably not going to get picked up unless Legend's quite low as well. He's copped a hiding for his troubles. So yeah, it's just not good. We're seeing some issues here with Cosmonauts. I'm not sure what's going on for them. But Paradox now in an engagement. So we've got Paradox and Team Gravity, 1 and 2 teams, both getting into a clear. That's Shred going down in this area. So Paradox have taken this sniper tower. And Shark just got a knock onto Rowdy and Ego. Wait, what is Shark doing right now? Shark's going off. They'll push that for sure. That's a couple of knocks. No Mercy on 5 kills. No Mercy need to drop a 20 bomb and get a chicken dinner if they want to win it. And we could see them doing that. They definitely look like they're warmed up, and that's Cosmonauts out. Or I think one of them got firsted. It's unfortunate. Shark's looking for the peak here from no one. If he'll just peek the side of that trailer there. Bit of smoke. He might be going for the vehicles. He is going for the vehicles. Not the best idea. That's another casualty. Devil and God rotating across the field as well. So everyone's moving into this area now. And let's jump on with Cosmonauts. Looks like Legends Legends just been taken out. So it's just Preval, and we've got Inspire. It's only Zafa remaining. What is Preval going to do here? Preval goes up the hill. He's looking to get another angle onto Zafa. If you can get a nice side angle there on him, should be able to take him out. And don't forget, everybody, Group B, of course, will be streamed tonight by Turbo. At the end of the stream, I will spam the chat with his links. And you guys can all go over there and say g'day to Turbo. He'll be doing Group B tonight. I'm looking for other streamers as well for Group A. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but you know I'm not going to be streaming very soon. So I've had a lot of responses. I'm not sure. I've got to talk to a few of the Americans. Some big American streamers contacted me, and obviously I'd like to give it to, you know, I'd like to give Group A to somebody that's really experienced at casting. My preference is their skill. I don't really care where they're from. That doesn't really bother me, because I think, you know, the caliber of these players, you've got to, you know, they deserve good casting. I'm very open to giving first day to somebody that's on the come up and looking to get into casting. Like, I think, you know, I was given that opportunity by Shazam, and I'm eternally grateful for it. and happy to pass that on to somebody else. We're going to keep running all the scrims, so Unsolved and I will do all the admin work in the background, the scores, everything, the team slots, and answer all your questions and that. Like, we're quite happy to do that. Like, we want scrims, and we want this level of scrims. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream very soon. So yeah, be seeing some new streamers. Hey Turbo, and yeah. And in doing that, look at that circle shift. No Mercy get a big shift. No Mercy actually in a bit of a position of power up there on the hillside. It's still got a fair bit of circle in the water. Claire rotating near clubs. They've got dynamic gaming as well. Wiz is on a boat. Wiz just like special ops Wiz. Special Forces Agent Wiz here, coming in on the boat. Oh, and that's dynamic. That is Devil and God getting into Paradox here. Paradox, our number one team. We don't want them to go out early, or do we? That could be a disaster for them. Octus getting knocked as well. That could be Team Gravity in trouble. I'm not sure where Sibo is at the moment. But Octus has been knocked, and they only have 1 kill, so they're in second place. They need to get the kill counts. They really need to get Octus up on his feet. Octus, he's definitely one of their primary damage dealers here, and Sibo being the other one. You can see Bishal copying a big serve there. Jump on with Sibo at the moment. We've also got, No Mercy getting into Royal Flush Official. Paradox, that's a really smart rotation from them. Get into South George. Definitely looks like Zone could be going up to South George. If it shifts back in this direction, we're in trouble. Octus is in a really bad position. I don't think they have... I don't know if Nepal Esports have angles on him. I think they're pretty close to the ground. That's Skywolf getting knocked as well. It does look like Sibo's going to try and go for Octus to get Octus up. I mean, Octus is the guy you want on the ground. Sibo is getting engaged upon. If he's able to spin that buggy, he's just almost able to get the res. Octus bleeds out. Sibo's now trapped. That's not looking good for them at all. A lot mixes rotating past. We've got Victor coming in now. Devil and God spots that out. Circle does shift and it goes. Look at No Mercy sitting dead center in circle. If No Mercy drop a 20 bomb here, this is very, very, very possible. Got Victor pushing right past. They're just trying to get into zone here. Oh, look at this positioning though from clubs. And they're going to go straight into No Mercy almost. You can see the bus is on fire. They're jumping out. And if No Mercy had someone on that ridge. No Mercy currently just sitting here. They've got Hospital and this ridge line in play. And while Royal Flush Official in a compound just to the edge of zone. 40 seconds left on the clock. They've got Cosmonauts behind them. Cosmonauts do have to come in. And while remnants of Paradox is a full team. Okay, they've got 2 players left. And they've got 3 kills. Oh, look at Wiz go. Wiz getting the confirm there onto Mixer after getting the knock. Actually, yeah, he did get the confirm onto him. He just took them both out. Big stuff there from Dynamic Gaming. Toomsies now is looking for a place in the circle to call home, trying to scout something out possibly. We've got a Claire around. Evil from 13 Steps to Nowhere is spotted out there by Rowdy. Rowdy with the DP28 all the way down in South Georgia pole. So we've still got 10 teams. This circle's looking pretty nasty. Does look like Team Gravity's been taken out. Nepal Esports need to make a move in. Inspire down to 1 player by the looks of it. No Mercy starting to just have a few shots. Oh, looks like big crash here with Clubs and Devil and Gods. So Anthony's full health almost. Walker's just getting confirmed there. The blue zone's going to take out Charlie Jai. The nade does it anyways, just to make things worse. Anthony's in the blue, trying to heal up. He's only got bandies. This is Devil and God, not looking good here, and Never might even just get a molly in there. But he's, for his trouble, getting engaged upon there by Hazard. Hazard. Oh, Coffee taking out Hazard. And now Circle shifts. No Mercy get the next shift. Paradox still in it, and Dynamic Gaming as well in it. Now Haydos and Sun in the bus, making the rotate in. They're going to go wide around South George. This is an excellent rotation. Definitely highly recommended. The issue for them is if they go in, then now they've got to fight. Now they've got to fight on their hands with Dynamic Gaming and Paradox. But it's looking good. It's looking good for Paradox. If Paradox can keep going, they're definitely, Team Gravity's out of the picture, which is unfortunate. I'm disappointed. I really wanted Team Gravity to win. I don't know. It's good to see them. Wow. Oh, you could have blown that car up in midair, Unsolved. Unsolved doesn't even have a helmet at the moment. I think going to the airdrop's a good idea. We'll have a look at what zone's looking like at the moment down here. It's pretty heated. We've got Royal Flush Official, just got the whole crew in town. I reckon, they've got a pretty good chance of taking this one out. If they get the shift, Sun and Sai, getting some nades going. Rowdy's now just pushing out, just trying to... Oh, Haydos gets taken out by Nepal Esports. So Nepal Esports just entered the chat. Haydos is down. Toomsy's going to have to get on the defense here. Circle is closing in. That's going to push in Nepal Esports, compress them into this area and force them to make a push onto Royal Flush Official. Big nade. That takes out Sai. Kaylee's got another one going in. That confirms. Toomsy goes down. It's only Sun up. I think Sun's going to be able to pick up Haydos here. Toxic's entered the building, and Cosmonauts engaging with No Mercy. Unsolved getting taken out there. They don't know where Sun and Haydos are. Sun and Haydos could turn this one around, clutch it up. And No Mercy, they've lost a couple of players. It's not looking like a 20-bomb chicken dinner for them at the moment. I think Paradox have won it. Oh, Blackify, if he goes back into that molly, they all go down. No Mercy actually now on 9 kills. And Cosmonauts are in the circle up there on the ridge line. Wait, Paradox are out. Royal Flush. Oh, big pickup there for Haydos and Sun. They clutched it up there. They took out Nepal Esports. Good stuff. So No Mercy in 4th place. If they get the chicken dinner with 29 points, they could win it. If they somehow get into this compound, that was a really bad rotation. If they're somehow able to get over here, Mick is gonna go out to the blue there. Yeah, that was good pickup there from Wiz. Wiz is just farming up at the moment. Wiz is on fire. Dynamic Gaming sitting on bunch of kills, but Cosmonauts, they heard what I said, and they heard what I said, and they're like, screw you, Gangsy. We are going to be top 5. I don't think they can win it. Maybe they can. They're on 6 kills. I don't know what a chicken dinner with 8 kills looks like, but I think they're going to be in the top 5. And it's good to see. That was a good nade there. Does take Wiz out. Rowdy's now the last one up. It's just Rowdy, and yeah, we'll see how he handles it. And Cosmonauts take out the final game of Group A. I think Paradox won it. This is bloody close to call because they didn't have a lot of kills, and No Mercy did have a lot of kills. This is definitely going to be interesting. But well done to Cosmonauts there, getting the chicken dinner on the final match. They had a total of 8 kills. Legend and Preval, absolutely. Like they had a big engagement with Inspire early on in that game, and yeah, it was looking a little bit hairy for them for a minute. Dynamic Gaming, good stuff for them too. Royal Flush Official, big clutch there from Sun and Sai. That was great. No Mercy, massive amount of kills, but unfortunately for them, they did go out early. If they'd gotten the chicken dinner, maybe they could have won it. But yeah, I think Paradox have won it. We'll obviously have to look at the overall standings after we get these scores added up. Results up there for Unsolved. So yeah, that was Group A. So yes, of course, Group B will be starting soon. I'll give you guys the link to Turbo Stream for that one, and we'll have the scores up for you guys very soon. All right, cool bananas. So let me just go find Turbo Stream. There it is. Is he streaming? Oh, he's not streaming yet. But yeah, we are getting those scores from that last match. Oh, that's close. No Mercy were close. No Mercy were really close. If they had got it, if they had rotated straight into that building instead of across the road, I reckon they could have won it. But whatever. Do Paradox's score. I'm going to do it. No Paradox in 7. Whoa! Oh, I just looked at the scores. That's close. Oh, mate, that's close. That is close. That is 1 point. 1 point. You've got to be kidding me. But yeah, we'll have the big score up for you guys very soon. Just kick back, relax, watch the highlight reel. It's been a great night tonight. Been a bit of negativity though, which I'll try and avoid in future, because I mean, you know, I've been a bit of an arsehole, I'll admit, and you know, I can't control other people's behaviour, but I can certainly look at what I'm doing, and you know, I don't feel good about some of the things I've said, so you know, I can't take it back, but you know, I can try and focus in the future on what I'm saying, you know, and you know, not make excuses for it either. Is Unsolved just going to not do the scores now after we've done those two? He's not doing the scores. I don't know what happened to him. I'll do them. Dynamic Gaming. Royal Flush official. They had a good game. And Apart Esports. I should share my screen with you guys so you can see me do scores sometime. Four, five, 6 points. The Devil and God. Claire. No kills. It's a pretty cool spreadsheet we've got. It does it all, like it adds everything up automatically. It's beautiful. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, Inspire had a good game. Not good placements, but they had kills. Kills is where it's at. 13 steps to nowhere. They were in 11th. They had no kills. Fat rips. Victor, they went out really early. That was unfortunate for them. And Team Gravity as well. Almost. Like, nobody's going to be happy about this result when we post it. Everyone's just going to complain. Nobody wins. Oh, did he just delete Eclair's score? Oh my god. Wait, where did Eclair go? Unsolved doesn't realize I'm doing the scores, and now he's deleting the scores that I'm putting in. Stop doing that. Alright, does everything else look okay? Wait, no, he's gone through and started deleting all the scores. He's gone and deleted all the scores I did. Like, he came back, didn't realize I was in there doing scores, and he's just deleted all, because we can both access it at the same time. Now I gotta double check. Alright, that's it. That looks like it. That looks like we've got the totals. Ooh, that was close. Is that right? It is right. Alright, cool. Alright. There's the overall score. So Paradox won it. Well done to Paradox. Total of 51 points. Good shit, boys. No Mercy were in second place, 49 points, as were Cosmonauts, although the kill points thing is the tiebreaker. So Cosmonauts proved me wrong. Good shit, boys. Good shit. That's great. Team Gravity in fourth, and gotta say, that is a standout performance from Team Gravity. They played as a duo for most of the night, so big shout outs to Team Gravity. You know, if they had a full squad, they would have won it for sure, without a doubt. Zero Death in fifth place. You can see the rest of it. All right, I've got to go. Got another stream happening very soon on my YouTube, which I've got to reboot and set up some stuff for. So I'm going to jump out. Turbo's going to be streaming Group B, so I'm going to start spamming Turbos in the chat of links to his stream. So go over to Twitch, say g'day to Turbo. Let me just write that up. And then, we'll post these results in the Discord server. And, I'll catch you guys very soon. I'll be streaming some gameplay footage for you guys. So, thanks everyone for joining Scrims as always. It's been great.